Pisces, you're so popular right now. Is that love on the horizon? Be you and find your song. Like-minded people will flock to you. Let's do it. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you guys so much for joining me here and welcome to my table. If you're new here, hello, my name is Zachary. It's nice to meet you. And if you're returning, it's good to see you guys again. Pull up a chair, my friends. I did save you a seat. So, my Pisces friends and friends of Pisces, it's good to see you guys again. I know it's been a second since I've gotten to the signs like this, but I'm happy to be back. And as always, you're at the end of the list here, so happy to be to Pisces too. I am really excited to get into this message for you guys because it does seem that there is some form of love that is coming forward. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but it certainly feels like it is romantic love for some of us. So, let's get into it. Channeled messages here to start. The first thing that came through was dem bones. Dem bones, dem bones. The next thing that I saw was, well, like a piece of fish or salmon that has the bones in there. What I was told here was that this is more than an inconvenience. It's meant for structure. So the way that I took this is like we're growing bones. We're growing new bones here. This does feel like it's a bit of an inconvenience, though. Like, you know, we eat through a piece of fish. We want those bones to not be there, but it has a purpose. It has a purpose. The next thing that came through for me here was autumnal surprise. So it does feel like something coming in the fall, okay? Wherever you are here in the world. I do get something about like September, October, okay? If this is a relationship that's coming forward for some of you, something may be happening or moving forward at that time. Okay. Let's get into the oracle cards here and move further into your message. So I felt called to use the Citadel oracle here, and we got two that came through. So the first one is the Catalyst. The Catalyst, this is meaningful development. I mean, we're looking at radical changes and taking control. Meaningful development comes from change. So something like fundamental belief systems or structures that we have may be holding us back, and now is the time to change that. Change that shit, okay? The alchemist looks at everything that's cast across the table here, and they know what to do with it. Somebody who maybe isn't ready to make a change will look at these ingredients and go, what the hell do I do with that? This just looks like a bunch of random crap. The B here is really standing out to me too. Working for community is something that's standing out. Yeah. Okay. So the next one that came through here is the Poet. The Poet, and this is relationships and vulnerability. Hey, so this is where it starts to get really good. Love being on the horizon here. So whatever the hesitation is towards opening up towards love, there's an encouragement to allow that chaos to open us up. I know that that is difficult. It can be difficult sometimes, especially when we're looking at things like trauma. Okay, there's not encouragement to be stupid, not take into consideration what we've been through in the past, but it feels like something has been holding us back. And this could be things outside of our control, right? There is a note of surrender coming through to the process here, whatever this looks like. I do also feel, so a voice as clear as a bell is something that was coming through there too. Writing poetry between you and another. This could be literally writing poetry between you and another, or just opening up to that magic of how the voice, how speech can form these connections, okay? Love this. Let's get into this a little bit further, you guys. We'll pull some more oracle cards here and then get into tarot. And I did have to say, just with this message coming through, I did Aquarius and Capricorn yesterday, and I've been getting a lot more comments regarding my laugh. And how most everybody loves to be here and have fun with me. It is an expression of joy. It is an expression of the heart, right? I have had several comments recently, though, where people have a problem with it, right? It's funny to me to receive comments regarding my laugh. Oh, you're such a great reader, blah, 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 but your laugh is so distracting or annoying. I love to hear this kind of stuff, you guys, because it lets me know who needs to find a therapist, first of all. If there's an issue, if you're having an issue with somebody else's joy, that's not mine or anyone else's problem, right? Right. So the song that came to mind for me was Don't Rain on My Parade. So, yeah, want to sing a little bit of that for you guys real quick. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spell, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'm marching my band out. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, had, sir. Guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march my heart to drum and nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade. So, there you are. Thank you to everybody who also comes to my table to enjoy themselves, because this is certainly a place of joy. It is a place of joy, and I will continue to laugh. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If anything, I will laugh more. And you can take that to the bank, okay? So let's get into your message here a little bit further. Where do we want to go? Sacred geometry, and then animals, okay? You got it. Yes, sir, ma'am, or non-binary person. 2? All right, for Pisces here. 2 for Pisces, please. And you know what? Thanks for being here, you guys. I really do appreciate it. Oh, love. Oh my gosh, I'll pull another one here, but I'm too excited. Romantic love is what came through. Ooh, Pisces. How exciting. Oh my gosh, romantic love. So the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. Oh my goodness. I love this. It reminds me of that song. Is it Nature Boy? There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy, to love and be loved in return. Oh goodness, you guys. All right, let's keep going. I love this already. Love it already. Oh my goodness. What else here, please, for Pisces? I think it is so funny, you guys. With tarot, I've noticed, and not, everybody's got their style. I have noticed, though, it's so serious. So serious. And that's fine. Some things are serious. But at the same time, they're not. So welcome to my table. I like to have fun here. What else here for Pisces, please? Remembrance. Ooh, okay. I'm getting very like Phoenix Wings is standing out to me here. Remembrance. Remember. Simba. Remember who you are. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Yes. I feel like this voice, okay, your voice is clear as a bell. Your signature. Be so authentically you that it does piss people off, right? It tickles my pickle these days. It really does not. I don't lose any sleep over that. And you should absolutely take that as a compliment. Are we really doing anything of value if someone's not pissed off in our life? Or if we don't annoy somebody? Well, probably not. We're probably too afraid to be seen. And so we're hiding. Not saying like actively go out and annoy people, but if that's what's happening in your life, don't take that. Do not let that crab pull you back into the pot, okay? You got shit to do and places to be, Pisces. Ooh, I'm already just so excited about this reading. Let's look at the Wild Unknown archetype deck here. Animals. What's going on for Pisces? General energy to start, please. Pretty please. I am also feeling encouraged to say I'm going to watch the Book of Mormon. You guys, okay. I'm going to watch the Book of Mormon this Friday, and I'm so excited. So excited. I was raised LDS, to those who have been watching here for a second, and I've been wanting to see that show for so long. I got it for myself as a birthday gift. Anyhow, the first one to come out here, we are talking about love, you guys. Let's talk about love. The fox. The fox went out on a chilly night. He prayed for the moon to bring him light, for in many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. No, town, no, town, no. In many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. No. This is a person. In this deck in particular, it symbolizes an excellent partner, somebody who is wise. Excellent partner, you guys. These people do not do well if we let them go or if they're able to slip away. So whoever this is, and I feel like this is us too, right? We are also the fox. But as we're talking about romantic love coming through here, this does feel like a person, whether they presented themselves already or not, they're coming. It's coming. So maybe we're meeting them in the fall, September, October, like I said, or we're able to connect deeper. This feels like for some of us, we know this person already, and we're able to connect with them deeper. If we're in a relationship already, this is somebody, an opportunity to build a deeper relationship with our partner. Or this could be a soulmate coming through as a friend. Oh, either way. Anyway, I love this. I love, love, love this. Spider here at the bottom, Dharma, purpose. This feels divinely appointed. Ooh. Ooh, I love this. Okay. What does the fox say? What is it? Ring-ding-ding-ding. Okay, what's blocked here for Pisces at this time? What is blocked for Pisces? The unicorn, sea serpent here too at the bottom. So sacral chakra, this is creative sexual energy. There could be something, as I was talking about trauma, there are a lot of us who have experienced things like sexual trauma, right? This is coming up to be healed. Back to Nature Boy. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. This is what true healing is. To be able to stand in front of another person and to see and be seen and accept and be accepted everything that is being shared. The good, bad, and the ugly, right? Unicorn is what comes through as the blocked energy. This is the third eye chakra, sight, to truly see. To not question what it is that we are seeing. Ooh, I have chills on that. Being blocked, I do feel like there is a bit of doubt. Like I said in the beginning there, whatever is hindering our ability to open up, whether this is friend, romantic partner, somebody we're already in a relationship with, what have you, there is a fear surrounding like accepting what it is that we're seeing. Could this really be? Do I deserve this? You know, this feels connected to trauma, like I said. Whatever is being triggered is directly proportional to the ability for it to heal. And you guys, like, listen to your head, heart, and intuition, right? When we are able to settle through anxiety and calm, find center again, we will always be able to tap into our heart and hear that true message. If somebody really is not for us, they're just not for us, and we can hear that message. But this feels like somebody is for us, okay? What do we need? What does Pisces need here right now? Love. Pisces needs some love. What does Pisces need right now? Oh, goodness, you guys. The swan here at the bottom, I see this as like a reflective relationship, that divine partner. Ooh, black egg is what comes through. This is the throat chakra. So you've had 3 of the spirit elements come through. I take that as a very, like, the divine is intervening. There is a plan. There's a plan. The throat chakra here with the black egg. Something being blocked in the way of communicating. Something that communicating what it is that you see. This needs to be unblocked, the doubt. The doubt needs to be unblocked. Yes, you are seeing correctly. Yes, this is the person you're looking for. Don't doubt it. What happens when you stop doubting it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Anything else here? One of these, okay. This is the Star Codes Astro Oracle. Got a couple new decks here for my birthday. Thanks, Kristen. I appreciate it. I love you. What do we have here for Pisces, please? Sagittarius. Ooh. 3rd house here at the bottom too. Communication. Since we had that with the black egg, it does feel like Maybe we're having a hard time expressing needs, or maybe we feel like we're a burden for expressing those needs. I don't care if it's a romantic relationship, if it's a friendship, someone in your church group, your family, how long you've known this person or haven't, we always deserve to express our needs. That is self-love. Now, maybe we've experienced in the past rejection or something ending because we didn't know how to express those needs, or we did express those needs and we were shut down. Well, fuck them. Their loss, right? I know that's really boiling it down in a simple way, but this is an opportunity right now to expand, Sagittarius. Maybe this person is a Sagittarius. We do have Jupiter moving into Cancer here. Or did it just move into Cancer? I think it just moved into Cancer. So expansion of the home, you guys. I love this. Love, love, love. I love, love, love. And a couple of love, love, loves. All right, let's get into tarot, you guys. Where do we want to go here? Yes, Catacorn. This is a new deck for me here too. So these are cats and unicorns, all right? And since we had the unicorn come through as what is blocked here. What do we have going on for Pisces, please? The Tower at the split. I do feel like there is a major upheaval that's happening here, but it's for the best. It's a good thing, okay, Pisces? What do we have going on for Pisces? We'll start with hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. For my Pisces friends. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Pops out here too to start. Coming out of the cold. We have the wheel here at the bottom as well. Whatever's going on here, this does feel fatalistic. It feels like a part of the greater design. It's about time. Another opportunity to get out of our way. Okay. All of the dopamine right now, you guys, this is just fitting together so perfectly. Thank you, Spirit. Your hopes and dreams at this time. The lovers. Lovers! Look at them. I don't always take the lovers as love, romantic love, but in this instance, I certainly do. This feels very much like a love reading. And again, whether you're in a relationship, you're looking to be in a relationship or not, there are many different ways that love can come in and embrace us in this way. This is healing, though. I feel a very strong healing component to this. Okay, we'll do Phantasma for your second deck here. For Pisces, please, Spirit, I'm going to look at fear, your fear aversion at this time. Hanged Man here at the split. I do feel like there's been a waiting game. The purpose of this, though, is for you to see something different. And I feel like that is your signature, like I was saying in the beginning. Let your voice ring as clear as a bell. If somebody doesn't want to hear that, they can go to another room, right? If somebody doesn't want to hear what you have to share energetically or vocally, they can go somewhere else. Thank God there are so many directions on the compass rose, right? So many directions that you can get away. All right, what do we have here for Pisces, please? Your fear aversion. Page of Cups, totally. I feel like there has been pain in love here in the past. Friendship, romantic, whatever. Page of Cups, this can certainly be an offer of love, but the Page of Cups is immature. Somebody who maybe, whether or not they have good intentions, it's like they want to love but don't know how to love. I feel like the fear here is you are feeling a connection, or you will be here soon. And what's coming up is the concern over what hasn't worked in the past. Well, it's not the past, it's today. Okay? Ooh, let's get into this. All right, general energy here to start. This has been my favorite reading already, and we're not even through this. My favorite reading for all the signs so far. The Sun. Yes. Yes. Okay. So this is arguably, I mean, everybody I think has the most positive card in the deck. This can be seen as the most positive card in the deck. The reality with all of the tarot, though, is we have to allow or work with this energy. The Sun, positivity, joy, success, a healed inner child, moving something from the subconscious into the conscious realm, an illumination of a pattern of where you've been holding yourself back. Chaos always is more manageable in the daytime, right? In the light. The thing about the Sun, though, And these cat, oh my God, the cat and the unicorn, he's holding the unicorn right there. Let what it is you're seeing be illuminated and trust what it is that you're seeing. The divine is not lying to you. It can be sunny outside though, and we can have our blinds drawn. It is our choice to let the sun in or not, but this energy is very much present. Ooh. Yes, totally. Okay. Three of Swords. Love this. I love this reading, you guys. I wish that I could set it up like this. I wish I could set the story up. Three of Swords is heartache. 21:12 on the timer. Heartache, loss, stormy emotions, heartbreak. When it comes to heartbreak, though, whatever's happened in the past, regardless of how nasty it's been or how nasty it was that this person was to us, we are the ones who are responsible for healing that. And this is the illumination that's coming through with the sun, too. Like I was saying, though, we heal to a degree that's not possible on our own when we are with somebody who's willing to see us and be seen as well. I love this. This person is reaching for the star over here too. You had the Tower come through at the split, so there's been a violent upheaval. Maybe there was a relationship that ended that was very, very painful. You're human, so probably at some point, either going through that now or you've gone through it in the past. The star comes after the Tower. This is the promise of renewed hope. Something ends, it may be painful, but there's always an opportunity for hope, joy, and positivity after that. We have to reach for it, though. We have to want that. I love this, you guys. I'm so happy. Anything else here on the general, please? Happiness. Happiness. New discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. So whether or not there is actually a relationship that's coming in for you, I mean, like I said, whether we're in a relationship or not, we are being drawn back to this concept of, well, how the hell are you going to love someone else if you can't love yourself first? You can't. We can only love or any other experience in this world to the degree that we're able to meet that within ourselves. And this requires that we open the blinds and bring light into where it hurts. You can do this, Pisces. And you know you can do this too, okay? All right, good stuff. Let's move into the good stuff for you, because this isn't good enough already. The good stuff here for Pisces, please. Yes, yes, yes. Ace of Wands. Excitement, happiness, a burst of energy, a new journey starting. The Ten of Wands, we move over into the Ace of Wands. There has to be that decision, though, that we make to release whatever's happened in the previous journey so that we have space to pick up more in the new journey. This is also the Magician's Wand. It's a burst of energy. It's that spark that lights the powder keg. This is the energy that's required to manifest. I feel like what's coming through on this is the energy you've put forward in the past or that you're doing in the present. You may be tired. Maybe you're not seeing the results that you want to see right now. This is a reminder here, though, that you did something right. Oh, yes. Always. Not that there is a right or wrong. You've been pursuing love. Pisces, this is the archetype of Jesus. This is the archetype of Kuan Yin. This is love. You are love, Pisces. And I love love. And I love that for you, okay? What else here in the good stuff? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, too. That gave me chills on my knees. So 2 aces, a brand new freaking start, you guys. Whatever's happened in the past, wipe the slate clean. Not that we're going to forget about everything, but allow yourself to believe and to experience something new. Because this is new. This isn't the past. We're expanding with Sagittarius. With the Archer here too. We're being pulled back, right? Before we're thrust forward. I feel like we're just at that point of release. The Ace of Pentacles too, this is a seed to be planted. If somebody is looking to maybe expand a family, I feel a little bit of this with that too. But the Ace of Pentacles can be anything in this physical experience. A new home, somewhere new you're living, health improving, development of family, new job, right? Money. Oh, ooh, I love this. Where do we want to go, Spirit? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. What else here, please, for Pisces? The good stuff. I was so tired before doing this reading too, and this is just like, I feel revivified, you guys. I love it. Thank you for being here with me today. And I would love to hear too, you guys, comments. Keep me posted on what's going on for you, how this applies to you or doesn't. I would love to hear. Ooh, interesting. This did come through in reverse. I love that, actually. So wrath is what fell out. Wrath here, and because this is in the good stuff, this is good, all right? Wrath is anger taken to a degree of demanding a ramification or retribution even. We see this in the natural world. The book talks about a raccoon stealing one of the baby crows here or killing one of the baby crows. The murder of crows here, becoming wrathful, angry to the degree of retribution. This raccoon is clinging to a tree scared for its life, and rightfully so, because it's the end of its life, right? I'm not saying that wrath, we all make our own decisions. Whether that is something that's positive or fits into your life is up for you to decide. But being in reverse here and in the good stuff, I feel like this is the end. What I'm seeing is Te Fiti from Moana. When she loses her heart, she turns into Te Fiti, the shadow version of, the divine feminine. The inability to receive in a healthy way and to fertilize and to grow and to expand because something has happened where that portion, that divine feminine, which is within all of us, I'm talking about archetypes, not genders, okay? We can all experience that. That component was not protected, right? So whatever's happened in the past, I feel there is something similar to this. Your heart was absolutely broken in a way where you did not feel protected from your partner, or you could not protect yourself from your partner, right? This is changing though. This is changing. Snaps for Pisces. Okay, let's talk about what we don't see coming. What is surprising, what we don't see in the dark that's coming forward. I feel like somebody maybe having a baby, getting pregnant, if that's what you're looking for. And if not, then wrap it up, my friends, okay? Three of Pentacles. So this is success in working with others. It's recognition. What I'm seeing here right now is this third pentacle right up top. A sum greater than the parts. When we have two minds that come together in the form of manifestation, the energy that they're able to put into creation is much greater than the minds just on their own. And this goes exponentially as we go up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minds, right? There's always a component that is greater than what is going into that equation. That's where I'm getting this like a child, right? Two people coming together and producing something that wasn't there before. Something greater than just them coming together. Ooh. I do feel that there is recognition though. Like I said in the beginning, you be you, boo-boo, and people come flock to you. If this isn't a romantic situation, maybe you're looking for friends. Maybe you're looking for your community. Support to whatever degree. The encouragement here though is to be yourself and let yourself be recognized because of that. I love this, you guys. I'm so happy for you. Strength comes in to clarify here. What we don't see in the dark that's coming forward. Love, winning over hate, having that wrath here. I do feel, if you haven't seen that Moana, I recommend it, okay? I've heard, especially that scene where she's singing to her, was it, I know your name, they've stolen the heart from inside you, but this does not define you. This is not who you are. You know who you are. People who have experienced sexual trauma, I've heard just like, me too. I got very, very emotional at that scene. That's something that touches us because we know something was taken from us that wasn't deserving, but to be reminded, this is not who you are. The wrath is not who you are. You are the love winning over hate. This is the higher experience, the divine, the divinity within us, which is our ability to overcome human difficulty, to help calm the lower animal experience, because we are both, right? So what you don't see happening is that happening. Maybe you've been in a place where you've been working through trauma or pain, disappointment, whatever. And you're just not seeing like that chip or that pain inside of us changing. That's because we need connection. We need somebody else. Not that somebody's holding our load, but we need to be seen by somebody else and accepted by somebody else. We're not meant to be here alone. Okay, let's keep going. Where else do we want to go here? One of these where we don't see what we don't see coming forward in the dark here. Tea leaf oracle for Pisces, please. Ooh, okay. Success comes forward here. Love that. There's that star imagery here too, as we're reaching for that with the Three of Swords. Keep reaching. You will be successful. Did I not just say September, October? Because I did. September, you guys. Okay. Scales also came through here. Keep your life in balance. And dagger, fear, worries, and tense situations. Okay. This, I feel like, especially if you are, you've met somebody, you are involved with somebody right now, maybe you're experiencing, if this is your message, you're experiencing this. Wounds are coming up and they're feeling extreme. Maybe you're feeling needy and you're afraid to express those. Like I said, we have needs. And it is self-love and respect and honoring ourselves to express those. If somebody can't handle that, then they don't belong in your life. And I know it can be difficult to get to that point of recognizing that you have worth and value to speak your voice, clear as a bell. Maybe we're afraid of losing people because we've lost people before in the past. It's time now in September, oh my God, it's time now to teach ourselves that that story isn't even true. It's not true. The people that we may have lost didn't deserve to be there in the first place. Okay, let's keep moving forward here. This is so exciting, you guys. Challenge. I want to talk about the challenge for us at this time. 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about this here in the good stuff. We moved from the 10 of Wands into the Ace of Wands. So the difficulty right now is releasing something. We are at the end of a journey. We are at the end of our loneliness, our isolation, carrying our own pain alone. It's always our responsibility to heal that. Like I said, with the Three of Swords, 33 on the timer. We don't have to do this alone, and we weren't meant to do it alone. You've been carrying too much for too long. So the challenge here is making that decision to empty your pockets so that you can start again. But this is the choice that you want to make. I mean, I won't tell you what to do. You do you. But this feels like some good sauce, okay? Yep, High Priestess comes through here next. So secrets is the component that's really standing out to me. But really, this is something coming up from the subconscious. The High Priestess is that go-between the conscious and the subconscious realms, the sun and the moon. She knows everything, but she doesn't always share everything. At this time, though, she is sharing. So what we're struggling with is maybe the message we're hearing, to keep pushing through whatever our hesitation is, like I said, to let the chaos rebirth you. Ooh. The High Priestess here is pre-Empress energy as well. I was talking about the Magician here with the Magician's Wand. The High Priestess marries the Magician and become the Empress and the Emperor, the two divine counterparts. I feel like somebody is struggling with feeling like they are enough. They're weighed down by whatever's happened here in the past, and they need to make that transition from the High Priestess to the Empress, but there's a fear that's going on there. What if I'm not enough? What if you are? Because you are, Pisces. 110%. And you can take that to the bank too. Where do we want to go here? I'll pull one of these. Okay. Anything else here in the challenge, please, for Pisces? Ooh, okay. The Wheel of Life, again here at the bottom. The events have already been set in motion here. Maybe you feel like things are moving quickly. Maybe you feel like things aren't moving quick enough. We don't control the movement of the wheel. We control the way that we respond to that. But know that this is written in the stars, okay? Oh, Pisces, I am so happy for you. Okay, what came through here to clarify this? Six of Cups and love. Well, being our challenge here, everything I'm saying with love, this is confirming to me here. Love has been scattered throughout this reading, but Six of Cups, this is also love. This is something coming back from the past. It's nostalgia, a gift from a portion of us in the past. I feel like the hard part here too, the High Priestess is bringing this gift forward. And I feel like the gift is all the way back to us as a young child before any of the damage was incurred, right? That, well, this is also the expression here in the throat, very Gemini energy, that inner child. Ringing clear as a bell. Ooh, I have all the chills on that. With love here too, I'm seeing that bird with a note, a message. You have a message. Your inner child has a message for you. And that message is you were always perfect, perfectly ready and able to receive and give love. And then life got in the way. Okay? All right, what else? I want to pull an oracle card to close this out. Starseed? You want two? Okay. For Pisces here, please, to finish this message off. I challenge you to open it. I dare you to love, you guys. I dare you to love. First one, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Maybe you need to be reminded here, something, whatever did end in the past that was painful here, you weren't for them. And that's okay. And like I said in the beginning of the reading too, with that song, people having an issue with me laughing, that's okay. I welcome it. I know I'm not for everyone. And that is just fine for me. I don't want to be for everyone. Could you imagine? How exhausting. How exhausting. Embrace your weirdness. Embrace your energy. Embrace your signature. And let your voice and energy and signature ring as clear as a bell. Let that attract those who are meant for you to you. What else here, please, for Pisces? Final message. My favorite. Perfect. You've got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So there is a little bit of a caution here. I think what's happened before in the past, if you resonate with starseed energy, Hadarians, they don't need boundaries with where they come from. Being that fifth dimensional, perfect, unconditional love. When we come down here as humans, and we did have Earth School here at the bottom too, life lessons, soul girls, study, higher learning. You came here to learn, and we learn through pain. So when we come here as humans, if you are this, or if not, maybe you're just a lover, right? You're Pisces. We need to learn that we do need boundaries with some people. And this is the reason for the pain that's happened in the past, to get you ready for having appropriate boundaries for this person now. I love this, you guys. How wonderful. Enjoy. Pisces, you deserve this. You deserve this. I love you guys so, so much. And thank you for joining me here. I had a blast. I had a freaking blast. I'm not doing extendeds on the signs right now, just on the collectives. So if you want to check out membership, you need help with something more specific, I do have personal readings open and available. And I am full on mentors right now for this month, or mentees, excuse me. I'm the mentor. If you're interested in some additional help in that arena, though, I do have a mentorship program. You can check everything out. Links are in the description of the video as well as pinned comment. You can still apply to get yourself in line. I'd love to be able to help you in the future as space opens up, okay? Please like, share, comment, subscribe as well if you haven't already. I'd love to continue growing with you, and I'd love to hear what's going on for you guys as well. I'm not always able to respond to every comment anymore these days as I'm super busy, but I do still read through them, and I do like to keep track, okay? Take care of yourselves and enjoy. Like I said, I love you. Let yourself be loved. You are so worthy and you're so deserving of that. I'll see you all soon. Be well.